Hey, it's Gentle K, your tech guide. Today, let's clear up one of the most common mix-ups in coding, Git versus GitHub, and why they're actually two completely different things. Let's get into it. You know when an AI coding tool tells you, now commit your changes and push to GitHub? You go ahead and type it out, but you honestly can't tell if you just saved something or shared it. Git and GitHub. The names look almost the same, but they're actually two completely different layers. And there's one common mistake people make when they mix them up. I'll show you that one at the end. Before we get into any of that, here's exactly what you'll walk away with by the end of this video. This video gives you exactly two things. First, what Git does on your own computer versus what GitHub does out on the internet. Second, why you actually need both of them. So first, let's zoom out and see why these two get mixed up in the first place. Before we name the two tools, let's start with the two problems that made people build them in the first place. Your code keeps changing, and when something that worked yesterday breaks today, if you have no way to look back at when it broke, you're stuck debugging from scratch. On top of that, if you're not working alone, you also need a way to share your changes with other people. So that's two separate problems. Keeping a history and sharing. And each one gets solved by a different tool. All right, now that we've got the two problems, let's give each of these tools an actual name and see what it does. These two tools have names, Git and GitHub. Git is a program that records how your files have changed, right there on your own computer. It works with no internet at all. This is where commit comes in. A commit just means locking in everything you've changed so far as one save point. GitHub takes that Git history and puts it on a server online so other people can see it, compare it, and merge it together. And that act of sending it up is called a push. You're pushing the commits piled up on your computer to an online storage spot. So here's the relationship. If Git is the ability to record, then GitHub is one warehouse for putting those records online. It's the most famous one, but it's not the only option. GitLab is another one. Now here's the part a lot of people miss, and I'll show it to you in a second. But first, let's lock all of this in with something you've probably used yourself. Think about the save system in a video game. Git is like the local save file on your own console. You can jump back to that point anytime you want. GitHub is like uploading that save file to the cloud so you can pick it up on someone else's console or show off your progress to other people. So here's one real scene. When an AI coding tool says commit, it means make a local save. And when it says push, it means upload that save to the cloud. Now you can feel why these two are actually different things. So here's how this actually plays out when you're building something and when you really need to care about the difference. Here's when this starts to matter. The moment you're working with a team, or you need a backup, there's a trade-off worth knowing here too. If you only ever commit on your own computer and never push, then the second your laptop dies, all of that history is just gone. I committed, so it's saved is the classic mistake. The flip side, if it's a solo experiment, local Git on its own is totally fine. Quick note on branch while we're here. A branch is just a side path where you can experiment without touching the original history. That's all you need to know for now. Remember that mistake I promised you earlier? This is it. You keep committing, you never push, and then your laptop breaks or gets lost, and every bit of history goes with it. That "it's saved so it's safe" feeling was really just stuck on one machine. So how does this come up on an actual team in a quick stand-up? Here's one exchange to show you.
Hey, that login bug fix, is it all done?
Yeah, it's committed locally. Passed my tests on my machine too.
Oh, nice. So can we just ship it right now?
Not yet. I've got to push it to GitHub and open a PR for review first, so everyone else can actually see the change.
What's a PR?
It's basically me asking, can we merge this into the main code with a review? Let me push it and open one now.
All right, we've gone through a lot here, so let's pull the key ideas together before we wrap up. Here's what to remember. Git records your code's history right there on your own computer. GitHub puts that history online so you can share it with other people. Committing isn't the finish line. You've got to push before anything is actually shared. And that's everything for today. I hope this one helped. If it did, I'll see you in the next one. That's it from Gentle K. Thanks for watching, and remember, just start. It's easier than you think.